Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's ShamefulPenguin here, back with another video. Today we're going with the Leveling with Penguin series, episode 3. Well, for the next act. I guess it's episode 3. I could call it episode 3. But, yeah. Cool little thing you can do. You can change your cursor. I've been trying to like this new cursor. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet, guys. That's the main conclusion I have about it. But yeah, anyways, I did pass over some gems that may be helpful. Just LMP and added gold. I don't know if those are going to be useful, but I figured I'd pass them over just because I want to make Ice Spear Totem usable ASAP, because that seems like something that would be beneficial. I guess I'll change it for that. Well, actually, no. You know what? We need chromes if we're gonna get the colors we want. So yeah, hopefully we can get Ice Spear Totem in a good spot so we can do some massive damage. But we don't have the colored links. We want a red, a blue, and a green. But so far we're doing pretty good. These links, 3 blues and a green, is actually really good as well. But red, blue, red, green is like best case scenario for our next 4 links. So hopefully we can land one of those. I forgot last video what I said I was going. I think I was going Frostwalker next. But yeah, just getting it done with this act. It's I don't know. I don't have any topics in mind what I want to chat about. Kind of like talked about Ziz Gauntlet enough, and I don't want this. Oh, I'm frozen. All right. See, and that's to show you guys that don't just randomly click on boxes. And you know what? I'm still gonna do it. I wasn't doing it in hardcore. I was proud of myself. I was identifying every box, every strong box, every jeweler, like every unidentified box I identified. I was not gonna rip to that, and guess what? I didn't. But yeah. So lately I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I just got into it. My friend's been asking me to play it for like a solid 2 years probably by now. And oh, giant life flask. We want those. Oh, we can't have it. What do we throw away? Think on our feet. Think on our feet. We want that. Oh, we can't put it on yet anyways. Crazy. So yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy 14. I am a World of Warcraft player. I'm one of those Warcraft players that, like, I'll be really into it, do the raids and stuff, and then, like, not stick to it when it lulls. Like, I stopped playing it, Shadowlands probably 3 months ago, and 9.1 just came out, but I don't know. I got into Final Fantasy instead. It went on sale. That was my tipping point. Kind of want something a little different. I love WoW, don't get me wrong. I love doing dungeons. I do dungeons most of the time. Yeah, I do the raids sometimes, but I think the dungeons, like, I barely do any mythic dungeons. I'm not one of those people who like push high mythic keys and all that stuff. I did like mythic 3, mythic 4. I don't even think I did 5 in Shadowlands. But I do enjoy the dungeons. Like, I think they're fun to play. So there's also a trial in here, by the way. I think I went the wrong way for it. Up here is the correct way to go, so that's why I started going down. You see this little X? That means, that denotes that's the way to go for the end. Not the end. Well, technically it's the end, but it's just a fight. Ooh, these are almost perfect. If that had that link on it, those are the colors we wanted as well. I think so, right? Yeah, those are the exact colors we want. That would be insane. So yeah, Final Fantasy, pretty fun. I'm still on A Realm Reborn doing the main scenario quest. I'm playing Black Mage, pretty fun. I'm not like, I like the class, but I'm not like stoked on the class like I thought it would be. It just kind of, I don't know. I don't have all my traits. I don't have all the skills. I'm only level like 35 or something. So there's a lot of grinding to be had still. So that is partially why I'm probably not enjoying the class, because I don't even have all the skills. And you only need to get PD to half health, by the way, to win. We're gonna need to make room. We'll throw this down. Get that. Can we pick up that now? We can. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. I stream it sometimes, just hang out, doing main scenario quests. Those quests take forever. There's so many fetch quests. Holy cow! I have so much more to do.
See you.
But I'm having fun. I'm trying to like the story. As in like not skip everything, but I'm also trying to catch up to my friends. So I'm like in this pickle where like I don't want to have them waiting on me, because he's like trying to help me grind. Cold dot multi and lightning dispels. Not better than my plus ones. I think I'm gonna stay with my plus ones. Do I want to get rid of anything else? I'll just render that now.
See you soon.
So I passed myself these 2 gems, which I would get really soon anyways, but just in case I got a drop, you know, I had it here. Do I have an empty stash I can just dump? Alright. We're gonna have a big inventory, boys. But it's fine. Oh, I should have checked with if you're still in town and you haven't left, check the vendor. Not what's his name? The guy on the top, the old man dude. He can sell you 4 links now. So make sure you're checking out with him, because you can get yourself a 4 link sometimes, and 4 links are extra good. But yeah, I've been I don't know. Final Fantasy has been pretty fun. Been spending a lot of time doing that. I haven't streamed all of it, because a lot of it's just me just sitting there like reading and just going back and forth and back and forth between towns. It's pretty funny. And then chatting with my friends. I got another guy to join me. But if you guys are interested in that content, make sure you're checking out my Twitch, and because I play all kinds of games. I don't only play PoE all day. If I did, maybe it would help my channel. But I like other games. I like Rocket League, I like MMOs, I like any ARPGs. Like, I'm probably gonna play Diablo 2. Actually, Diablo 2, I've never played Diablo 2, and I'm a big PoE fan. I know most people who are huge PoE people came from Diablo 2, and I'm one of the few that have never played Diablo 2 and are a big PoE person. So I can't wait for that experience. I'm just gonna wait for the remake. I'm not gonna like play Diablo 2 before that. So I'm gonna be pretty much a noob. Hopefully my PoE and Diablo 3 knowledge helps me learn really quick. And if I feel confident in that, maybe I can push out some videos. Regardless, I'll probably push out like day 1 highlights, like I did with Ultimatum, because that kind of content was really fun and easy to make, because it was just like already there. I just needed to get all the clips and edit it. And it was really fun playing with a big group of friends. Hopefully 3.15, which is actually getting announced tomorrow at the time of recording this. 3.15 announcement. Am I going to be grouping again? You'll just have to figure it out, because I honestly don't know. I'd like to, but we're definitely making tweaks to our group. But it was a really fun experience when we could all get online and when the server wasn't constantly crashing. Hopefully that was the first and the last time servers are going to be that bad. Because like, at first I was like, oh no, I have confidence it'll be okay. Because I've been playing PoE since 3.0. And I've played about, out of the 14 leagues I've like played, I've probably been to league start for like 10 of them. Like I played day one, like the moment the servers went live. And Bestiary League was pretty yikes on release, but not nearly as yikes as Ultimatum was. So if you ever hear people complaining about, oh, then servers are in the, yeah, no, Ultimatum takes the cake. Anything before 3.0, I have no idea about. I wish I played before 3.0. Yeah, because 3.0 was Harbinger League. No, 3.1 was Harbinger League, right? Because I played 3.0, but then 3.1 was when I like got into the game. Like, I got the late game maps for the first time. That was such a good feeling. I got to finally kill. There's freaking. I'm not finding the trial here. First time I got to kill Elder. I didn't do Uber Elder that league though. I just did Elder and Shaper. But I farmed Elder though. I got like the Elder ring, the old way the Atlas worked was pretty easy once you got it set up. You could like constantly Elder farm. What? Do you not have nets, Exile? But yeah, they so we got the trial. We got 2 trials, right? So we're in Catacombs right now. So we did Crematorium, Catacombs. So Imperial Gardens is going to be our last trial. So we can actually TP after this. It's pretty simple. Head straight back to the marketplace. I'll try to voice what I'm doing a little more. We're gonna grab these mana and life nodes. Some really good stats for us, honestly. Mana and life. So you see this exclamation point on the marketplace? Don't grab it. You don't need it. And if you grabbed it, you can go in your inventory and drop it. If you're in town and try to drop it, it won't work because it's a quest item. But you don't need to grab it because then you're gonna have to go to Fairgraves and then do the plum thing, or I forgot the exact quest line for that. And that's the thing about me. If I don't value the information, my brain won't remember it. If I don't think it's like important at all, or names. God, I'm horrible with remembering people's names. No matter how hard I try. Like some names stick for some reason. Like I was playing played disc golf with these two guys that like joined our group. And for some reason, like they said their names once. And I like introduced myself and stuff. And I still remember their names. And it was like 2 months ago almost. Why do I remember their names? Because one of my other friends that I usually play with, play disc golf with, and Rocket League sometimes, he was like, oh yeah, I was playing with I forgot his name, but because he's like played with him a few times, but he forgot his name. And then I remembered it, and I was like, huh, that's not me. Who am I? Sus. I'm the imposter. If I say that, do I get views? Yo, if I just put like Among Us thumbnail stuff on my Path of Exile content, do I get views? I'll probably get a crazy amount of downvotes. That's for sure. But do I get views? If I put Minecraft thumbnails, will I get views? I'll get a lot of hate. I'll get canceled if I put Minecraft stuff on my stuff and it's not Minecraft. But views? Question mark? Is it worth to sell my soul for like one video? That's the question. Because I've been testing my limits. How like clickbaity can I be on my videos for my thumbnails and stuff? Like my recent one for Fantasy Star, I tried to be a little clickbaity. It wasn't too much. And it's like, I've had someone complain about my thumbnail be too clickbaity before. That's a 4 link. That's awesome. And I don't have room. Ah! Ah! I've had people complain about my thumbnails before, about saying how like it's too much clickbait or whatever. But it's like, how else do you make thumbnails and stuff now? Like, you have to clickbait with the way the platform is. Like, I don't have an option. It's either I just don't clickbait and like don't expect any like to be one of my worst videos, or like, I don't know. Has to be a little bit. There's definitely limits. What do I get rid of? Get rid of this shield. I was considering using a shield, but I'm not a hardcore. I don't need to use a shield. Let's grab a frostbite.
There is nothing else.
Because we don't get Sniper's Mark. I think we can buy Sniper's Mark though. Shoot, I should have transferred Sniper's Mark.
What is it?
Please tell me I get Sniper's Mark. That's awkward. Alright, we can buy it from the library. What do you think? So I could head up here. So I like to go crit on totem builds because I don't know. You can straight up go EE and ignore crit, but like it's really easy to pass by crit nodes. We're buy a lot of them, and we don't have to spend too much, and it's a free amount of damage, in my opinion. Because I can go down here and grab this is like a decent node, and it leads to that. So the question is, actually, we'll grab because this leads us to this, but actually we're typing top route. Huh. I forgot my correct pathing. I think I take these crit nodes. I'll head up. Cruel Prep is really good. And we'll start grabbing, because we don't grab Arcane Guarding or Mystic Bulwark until we have a shield. Oh shoot, we don't want to go here. We want to go back to Battlefront. But if you have a shield already, going up here, grabbing Mystic Bulwark, Arcane Guarding, and then pathing down here to grab Sanctuary is really strong. Also, grabbing Tireless is pretty good. But I don't have a shield. I'm double wanding it because I'm softcore. So I'll grab these. I'll probably upgrade to a shield in Act 4 though. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I didn't put it on my 4 link. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna spend my chromes to get 1 green, 1 red. The odds are not the worst. I've got a good, decent life roll as well. Should I? Do I have better odds with this? No. Yeah, actually I do. We'll change. We're self-cast Freezing Pulse. Have added Cold. We'll have Clarity. Arcane. Well, that doesn't matter. And then we'll YOLO this one. Alright, it's not looking good. We have 1 more. Alright, not hot. We'll just throw that on to level it. We'll self-cast Frostbite as well. Why not? We'll put Frostbite right here. Have it on self-cast. So we can self-cast when we do bosses now. Alright, that's enough thinking. So I was just like thinking about my tree and how I'm diverting from my my Zizzaring Gauntlet build now. Because like I just remembered I did 100,000% go down to shield nodes and grab those ASAP. And I got as much block as possible. So it is indeed different. So I will leave a POB of. Should I leave it of 2? Yeah, I'll have 2 paths. I'll have like defensive setup, non-defensive setup. They'll pretty much, end result will pretty much be the same. It's just how you approach it will be different. Because if I was playing hardcore as this gauntlet, yeah, I would definitely, I would have taken shield. I don't know about hardcore actually. Hardcore maybe, because hardcore I'm getting a little lenient with my stuff now on that now. I don't like late game you got to be super defensive. All the nodes. That's another 4 length. That's insane. But no green slot. Maybe I should have saved my chromes for that. Because it's maybe not. But the 4 link is really good regardless. I don't know how useful 2 reds are gonna be. I don't have cast when damage taken steel skin or cast when damage taken immortal call is our would be our 2 red link setup, and then like Tempest shield, and what would the last thing be? And something else. Tempest shield can only be used with shield, by the way, so I don't know if I needed to mention that, but you know, some people just didn't think about it. It says the word shield in it, like special shield throw. You usually have to use a shield. Yeah, I'll commit. Crow prep is super strong. You could go up this way for sure, but the travel nodes are okay. Because we're probably gonna reroute our tree. Here, let me show you guys. Because we're gonna come up here, we're gonna grab these nodes and grab these nodes, and we could actually come down over here and go across. But I like to go straight up through the witch tree, just because the travel nodes are better. Ooh, my friend's asking me any word on a new league. He's part of my group. I don't know if you guys saw that Steam message. He's part of the group. But yeah, it is tomorrow. I'll message him after this video. Tell him that it's tomorrow. Grab the Dex amulet and just thank me later. I'll tell you the reason why. So the Dex amulet's really good to grab because the Dex requirement is pretty annoying to meet. So getting just flat Dex on the implicit of your amulet just makes it easier. And the things we need Dex for are the once we use GMP, greater multiple projectiles, and if you're using added cold like me, there is a Dex requirement to be able to use it. And it's pretty annoying to try to meet that, especially early game. You'll be like unable to level up for a while. So Dex amulet all the way. Most builds for witch and stuff, I feel like Dex. Sometimes you go strength amulet, but we're also Templar, so we get access to more strength nodes. All right. This fight was so annoying in the Ziz Gauntlet. I remember almost ripping to it twice. His stupid meteors. Ouch. I did not stand in a good spot. You can pull him like really far away too. He will follow you to like the ends of the earth. It's pretty great. Come on, walk over here. Thank you. And he should be dead. Not bad at all.
You chose the road, old friend. God put me at the end of it.
Alright, so we're looking for, yep, that. So we're level 27 in a 29 zone. Maybe a 30 zone. Is this going to be 30? We'll see. So I'm pretty under leveled. And that's fine. I'm comfortable being 2 levels under. If you're not comfortable, start killing more monsters for sure. This isn't one of the zones I'm gonna like grind. I'll kill a little more over here. I need to start dropping my totem more often. But other zones I'd rather grind to make up for the levels.
I must have time to gather the will.
But I'm comfortable 2 under right now. Just remember that. Remember that, like, unless you're like racing, if you feel weak for whatever reason, try to level up your gems and your like yourself for your passive tree. Because that it's not always your items that are bad. Like my items aren't great or and all, but like I'm under leveled, but I'm doing good because my items are like semi okay. My gems are all leveled up. If you don't have leveled up gems, it will hurt your DPS a lot. Like it makes a major difference. So if you're swapping gems, or you're like, oh, I can start using this new like ice spear. Like I want to start using ice spear, and it's doing like no damage for you, and it's level 1. That's why, bro. That's why, honestly. So yeah, gem levels super important. Something a lot of people look over. We'll go straight through here. All right. So we're going to
take my first steps into damnation.
Hopefully not go the wrong way. This map is pretty annoying. I don't know the exact tells of which direction to go in. All I know is you look for a long bridge. That's the only tip I can give you guys. Like this bridge, not long enough. Like, but it's always going to be like an outer parameter thing. So kind of test each way. Make sure it's not a dead end. See, like this could be a dead end. This could also be the way out. So you gotta like kind of commit. Don't like peek and be like, maybe, because I've done that so many times. It's unless you're like an expert on this map. If you hate this map like me, just full commit. See, I'm full committing. This could still be a dead end. I really don't think it is anymore. There we go. There wasn't a really long bridge though. Usually that part is longer. Maybe it's longer in Act 9, and I'm just getting it confused. But yeah, I can't wait to get Sniper's Mark and Ice Spear setup. That setup is like, that interaction is super fun in the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about with Ice Spear Totem or Ice Spear at all with Sniper's Mark, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. We'll grab that armor scrap. Another 3-link, not the colors we wanted, but actually usable colors. We can do our setup now if we wanted. I don't know what would go in the second. Oh, I could put inspiration on the second red slot. But the problem with putting inspiration is proccing it with inspiration with totems is not like, it's not as smooth. Like, I'm not self-casting it. Like, Spellslinger inspiration is like made for it feels like. Or just like self-cast, sorry PoE, hand casting. But yeah, so we'll probably transfer it because it'll be a 3-link still. I think I would like it. I'm trying to think about it. Do I want to do Ice Spear without you know, let's test it on those guys. I don't think they can reach me here. We'll grab our boots with the fur. So LMP, where'd I put Ice Spear? We don't have our next, so we have some giant mana. This is a good place to check because they're gonna do a decent fight over here. I'm not 30 yet. That's oof. That's oof. We don't need that ever again. We don't need that. Well, nope, no, we don't need it ever again. I don't know why that's in my inventory. I feel like I'm missing links, but it's okay. We'll level up our added lightning. We might need it. So put our totem here. See how much more projectiles it shoots? I mean, it's not doing crazy damage, but like, it's okay. Why does this do so much more? Alright, whatever. We're gonna use it. We don't have Sniper's Mark on yet. It was okay. Another, but it's 2 reds again. Come on, game. Dropping 4 links like hotcakes now, though. Pretty awesome. Ooh, Colossal. Alright. Alright, this fight, kind of annoying. You can kind of force her to go certain positions and like get caught. So I hate when she is the red. I don't mind it when she's the blue archer, whatever you want to call it. This one's annoying because you just kind of have to run away. But you can do a little trick with the archer one. Just run around things, force her to not attack. See, let's see. She's the ice one now. It's pretty annoying, but you can stand behind things, and then sometimes if she's like in like that position in the corner, you can still poke at her, or especially if you have totems too. All right, where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello. And she dead. Tower key, Colossal. We'll grab all that. We're good. Not that hard of a fight. I do really want Sniper's Mark though. So we're going to be swapping for Sniper's Mark ASAP. All of these are bad if I remember. For us. Yeah. Yeah, they are. These are just attacking skills. But they're pretty fun. A lot of these skills are actually really good. Go to Grigger. And then we're going to do the library stuff. And then we're going to get Sniper's Mark, I believe. Unless we can buy it now, and I just didn't see it before. Can I buy snipers? Nope.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'll watch myself. Don't worry, lady. Oh, we should sell stuff too.
What is it?
It's that I want to sell stuff, lady. Bop, bop. Ooh, I can already get a... What's after Colossal? A Sacred. So that's pretty good. These boots I don't think I'd ever use over these. So we'll just vendor it.
See you.
Pretty unlucky that... I mean, not unlucky. I have actually everything as a 4-link now. That's insane. We could actually craft these. I can put cold res on it. It got mana. That's something. And that's about it. I can't do the other things because they already have a roll. I could do these, but the eye level's 9 and 12. So I'm gonna wait until I pick up different rings, and then I'm gonna craft onto them because the rolls are gonna be the eye level. Since the eye level is low, the rolls will be lower. Actually, I think Essence bypasses it. I think it's only the Essence mod will be a higher eye level if it forces itself to be a higher eye level, but I don't think the other mods can be. So this might be confusing for newer players. I'm explaining something a little. So mods are like the rolls of the item, right? That's pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot of porcupines, so I'm focusing a little bit. Sorry. Oh, there's a wow. Hey. So if you look, mods all have rules, right? If I hold Alt on it and you have in your settings show advanced mod descriptions, just look for that in the UI. You can see that's prefix, suffix. You see how mana says T12? That's really low. T1 is the highest. So T12 can roll, like, I can't roll a T1. The minimum item level for it has to be like 76. And this is an item level 27. So the highest tier it can roll is probably like tier 9. So I can only get like 36 mana if I max out. But if I max out, if I had a level 76 and I hit T1, the max mana I can get is like 120 or something. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm making them up. But that's just examples. That's for every role pretty much in the game. Every role has a tier and then a range you can roll within that tier. So that's kind of how the RNG of this game works. So I don't want to spend my currency rolling my rings with the only best case scenario getting like a T10 life roll or something really low. But I can get a T10 roll on a really high level 1 item level,
I must have time to gather my will.
and like that's just as bad obviously, but it has no possibility of rolling something higher. If you need more, if you don't really have an understanding of how rolls work, I could possibly make a video on it. I don't know how I'd explain it though. I need to have a bunch of items and stuff. But it's pretty generic. If you play RPGs, I think you have an understanding, or a basic enough understanding of how rolls should work. There's a lot of manipulation of the rolls, and that gets into like the how things roll, and that stuff takes a lot of time to understand. But just understanding that rolls have tiers, are restricted by item level. That's about all you need to know. Crimson Jewel, we'll take those. Jewels are good. We should actually get our jewel slot, because in Act 5, pretty soon in Act 5, I think, if I remember correctly, we do get the first snow jewel, and the first snow jewel is mwah. That jewel is really good because not only did I smack my mic because of it, but you know how LMP, if I put it on freezing pulse, it would shoot out 2 more projectiles on the sides. Yeah, that jewel just does that for freezing pulse for free. Crazy. Because LMP, lesser multiple projectiles, and GMP, it's taking a link, so it's like you can't get more damage, but also at the same time it mitigates your damage a little bit because it's doing that. So some skills have unique jewels that make them do extra things. Freezing Pulse is one, Frost Pulse another, Spark, Ethereal Knives, Ray Zombie has a few of them. There's a lot of stuff. You could spend days and months exploring all that stuff. I'm gonna pick that up. If I get like a really good scepter, like it has to have like really good stuff, I'll switch to scepters. Because links don't really matter as much. I'm not putting my main link on my wands anymore, so wands aren't a priority for me to like make sure I have wands now. Wands were only a priority because it was super easy to get wands and get the links you wanted on them. But once you hit Act 4 and you're like bathing in 4 links, you don't need wands. I'm actually looking for a shield out there. If a shield drops, a good base shield or a rare shield, and I roll it and I'm like, hey, that's pretty nice, I'll probably end up using it. So the trick with Ice Spear, I'm not perfect at it yet. I've only played it in the Ziz Gauntlet, so I haven't actually been endgame with Ice Spear totems yet, or Freezing Pulse totems. But the trick I know with it is you want to put this Ice Spear totems a little bit further away, because they have, so they can do their piercing phase. When they immediately shoot out, you see how they just like, they're not piercing everything, but once you hit this certain range, you see how it's piercing everything now. So it's got to be that like quarter screen away from the enemy. All right, we got all the pages. We have enough portals that we can just kind of spend it on getting back to library that much faster than walking all the way back. Got Cruel Preparation, really good node. We're gonna pick up, we don't get offered Hypothermia, but we get offered Archmage is cool. We don't like any of these. We can do Cold Pen, but I also don't want that. We'll We'll do energy leech because why
Let's
not?
speak
It
again
really doesn't matter
soon.
what you take. So we'll do our flasks. ID this one. Grand is worse than Colossal. We have Colossal, Colossal, Colossal. Holy cow. What is this freaking Pokemon? Colossal's everywhere. If you don't know, Colossal's it's OP Pokemon right now. We'll grab this boy. And we'll put it on there once we can. We'll grab a sniper's mark. Sniper, what? Wait, oh, there we go. I was like, I am wrong. It's not in the game. So we can't use this yet because of our dex, even though we have the dex here. Wow, this is like a decent roll. Do we have any blessed orbs? Because we could add 8 more. And how many do we have? 46? That's quite a bit. That's 12. So what we might do is grab like this dex node or something. Let's look at the dex. Could just grab that, but that's 2 nodes. That's 10 points. It won't be enough. I want to get Sniper's Mark ASAP because it's so good. We do travel over here, so this would be the best one to get. I mean, because we would path it, but it's so many until now, so I'm probably going to grab these 2 next and just have to respec later. Unfortunate, but it happens. So now that we have the key in our possession, we could head straight back here, and then we're going to go actually we're going to do our trial first. So to the right will be the final area. Oh, I might die. Okay, don't kill everything. Porcupines explode. They don't do much damage, but when there's like 6 of them, a little bit of damage adds up really fast. So we're gonna head to top left, look for the trial. We found the trial. Got dead-ended, so just taking our time. You know, we're trying to stall for content because this recording isn't long enough. I need to get faster at this this act. Act 4, I think, is my slowest act. It's like where I usually fall behind. Not that I'm like keeping up at all usually. But yeah, so now we have all our trials, which is really good because we can be a Hierophant. We can do our first trial of Ascendancy, but we're not going to do that until Act 5. First of all, because this episode's not it's definitely long enough. Second of all, I usually don't do it until Act 5 anyways. Just a personal preference. You can do it like right now if I wanted to, but I don't know. I just usually do this act boss and then I get it. I don't feel like I need it for this act boss. It would definitely be helpful. It'll help my DPS quite a bit, but it's not mandatory. I mean, it's never mandatory, but you know. All right. So, getting a little stuffy. Why can't I click on the door? That's what I get for looking away.
Every stone placed for the glory of God. Beautiful.
So one thing you guys have probably noticed about my my totem is the Ice Spear is exceptionally cool. Really good at single target melting things, but very bad at map clearing. That's why we use Freezing Pulse. Like, look at this. Look at this. Just like, I mean, that's pretty good actually, but like, it's missing like 60% of its projectiles. Not cool, man. Can't be doing that. If we get a lot of cast speed, it actually speeds it up. Projectile speed helps too, but like, specking into projectile speed's kind of whatever.
Only made it around 5
It's like a
last
waste
time.
unless it like really helps. Things like alternate quality precision I think gives you projectile speed. So if you want to get a level 1 precision max quality, maybe put an enhance on it, that could help you out. But definitely cast speed is really nice for it, or just straight up using Freezing Pulse and ignoring it for clearing is my usual choice. I usually just put it down
Round challenger.
because I don't kill every single enemy, so it picks off the ones that I like am too lazy to kill. Alright, so we're pretty close to the boss room. We're getting there. The act will end very soon. So if you're at this part with me, make sure you're feeling pretty good about your character right now. Because this is pretty good. Yeah, I said I was gonna do that. I won't lie. I ain't a liar. They call me a truther. Alright. Grab this essence, essence anger. They're just good to have. What if you find like another 4-link that's like the exact colors you want? Or like a better base or something. You know.
I must have time to gather my will.
That's something over there. Chrome. We like the chromes. Alright, so I think we're on the final floor. I think, yeah. I think so. So it should just be right here. Yeah. Final floor is really short always. And it has that generator in the middle that you pass by. That's a tell, but it's not helpful. Not as helpful.
Exile is tested.
Alright, we're gonna kill Shock Daddy now.
Now let's see.
And we have to kill all his minions. So you got the Cyclone Boy. Too bad I don't have Ice Spear ready with Sniper's Mark for this fight. Make sure you check out next episode so you can see the builds start to like actually go together, because we're gonna get our trial. We're gonna have Sniper's Mark on our totems, Ice Spear totems. It's gonna be really cool. Our single target damage will go up exponentially. Ice Spear totems on as a Deadeye might be really good as well, with like how chain and stuff interacts. That was something I was thinking about doing, but I mean, how can you play a totem build and not pick Hierophant? Like it's hard to not justify it. But if you guys really want to see a Deadeye Ice Spear, if you guys are like really enjoying the build and like, oh, don't die. Alright, got the Reaver dude with the AoE of a freaking full screen clear, dude. Yo, you know there's other support gems other than Ink AoE. Alright, so now we get to fight Boss Boy. Bulb. Annoying thing about Ice Spear 2 is it's gonna target the non-boss enemy a lot, so you're gonna have to change placements on stuff a lot, especially if it's a boss that likes to place things down or summon minions. It can be pretty annoying, so like finding a good spot for it's good. It's also really nice when the totem actually draws aggro. That makes life a lot easier. Alright. Next phase. Don't have to kill those things, but I just did. So this phase, it's going to be raining like blood outside. While it's raining blood outside, you have to stay in this bubble. If it's not, like right now, I'm fine. Alright. But he'll pop up with a bubble. Like right now. Perfect timing. So he can't stand outside. If you stand outside, you'll take a lot of damage over time. And it's a decent amount too. So you gotta stand in the bubble. It'll last like 5 to 10 seconds. And then you can just go on your way. He does a lot of corrupting blood stuff. If you have bleed immune flasks, you're doing really good. You're doing a lot better than me. But this fight's not the hardest. Just keep moving so he misses his auto attacks.
by exiling
Can't pick
me,
up anything,
you
Sag,
were
but
my
you can just head straight
genesis,
to the
Dominant.
aqueduct and call it a day. And we're here.
Bye-bye.
Awesome, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Make sure you watch the series if you're enjoying it. Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.